natural design look. Okay, this is John Williams here, and a little video for the preparation. Oh God, I don't know what I'm saying now.
I told you.
Okay. Well, it's John here, and I'm working on this course for Love Challenge. It's a 30-day online experience in how to transform the way you approach flirting, dating, and relationships. And I have a guru in that subject here.
Guru?
Okay, that might be going a little too far. I have somebody called Grace here, and I thought I would pick your brains on what you think is attractive and unattractive in men, and particularly from the interesting perspective that we did go out for a while.
Yes.
So you might have an
we?
opinion on that. So,
Yes.
tell me, Grace, what do you think what's attractive in a man?
I need to talk first to the guy, getting to know, and
So it's personality?
yeah, personality, how we speak, how we say words, to deliver the words is like, okay, are you talking nonsense or you're boring thing kind of guy.
Okay.
It's like I like men who are the brain as well.
Nothing about looks?
Yes, of course it is.
Okay.
It comes with it.
What do you like in the
It's-
looks?
Not really a machete we call it, like perfect.
Okay, you're not looking for perfect.
No, it's
What's that word? That's a Filipino word.
yeah,
is it?
machete like real good looking guy
Okay.
with a nice body,
Yeah.
dark, handsome.
So you don't want to date someone like that?
Well, if I had a chance, why not? Yeah.
Okay.
The problem is he gonna like me?
Yeah.
That's the question.
Does things like money matter, or job and house and whatever else?
It's a package.
It's a
It
whole
comes with
package.
it. It's a whole
Okay.
it comes together after
That's good.
you took. It's
You're not
not
one of
that-
those women that has a spreadsheet.
No, it's not that you're gonna focus with that.
But you don't have a spreadsheet where you tick people off and score
No,
them.
it's like no. It
I
just
had a
has to
girlfriend
be.
who did that once.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh God.
I think you can guess who that was.
It's not me, isn't it?
No.
My personal experience, I didn't have a blind date experience.
No?
No.
Wasn't it kind of a blind date when I met you?
It's been introduced by a friend, not really like someone. Oh, I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
I know some of the titles from you. Like I've seen you
Okay.
before. Someone
You've
showed
seen a
me the
photo.
photos and everything. So it's not gonna be a blind date, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like.
You
I
remember the
had some
first thing you
idea.
said to me?
What was that?
When I
forgot it.
turned up at Ed's house.
Oh, you're late.
And I was late, it's true, because I'm late for everything. But I was hot because I cycled. It was a really hot day. And
Yeah,
I said,
it's
"Oh, I'm really
so
hot now. I need a glass of water." And you went, "How are you going to cope when we get married and move to the Philippines?"
Did I say that?
Yeah,
I forgot
that was the first thing you ever said to me. And I said to Ed, our mutual friend, "She's moving too fast, Ed. She's moving too fast."
No, it's just that if you were confident, like very first
Yeah.
meetup, you feel like you know this person long time ago. It's like you had a jibe already. I cannot explain how, and
Yes.
it's just the feeling goes.
And we clicked, didn't we?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say to myself that I'm a bit stubborn woman. Maybe because
So you're a stubborn woman.
A little bit, not always, not all the
Okay.
time. It's because I never been to living with a guy, living in one roof.
Uh-huh.
I always been myself, my bed,
Yeah.
my daughter with me, and
Yeah.
I didn't had an experience to having a long time relationship living in one roof. So for me, it's like you should have known my stubbornness, my character.
Right.
For me, I feel like if you're gonna tell me something that I don't like the way you do that, Grace,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, what's the problem?
Yes.
But if I don't say anything and I do it, means like you're good to me. That's for me.
Wait a minute. So you're saying that no boyfriend should ever complain about anything you do?
They do, but I'm just stubborn not to do it. It's like I had my own thing. I said, what's the problem with that? You don't need to change me. Not really change my
Okay.
character. It's just some
okay.
of the ways that.
So someone's got to come in with realistic expectations, and you're
Yeah.
not. Yeah, we call that a fix me up. So no one should be treating you as a fix me up, where they go, I can improve.
No.
I can improve Grace and file off the rough edges or
Yeah,
whatever, because
no.
that's not going to happen.
It's not gonna
But
happen.
also, you said something earlier interesting about you want a guy who has a plan or doesn't defer to you too much.
Yeah, it has a plan, but not really you know, holding me like. I
So
want
it's not,
you
he's
to
not
be like
forcing you
this.
going, we are going to this film, but he at least says to you, hey, why don't we go do this thing tonight? You don't want him to say like, oh, what do you want to do? I don't know what to do. What do you want?
Yeah, it's natural to ask, what do you like to do? If I say, well, if I say, up to you, whatever, like, means I'm okay. But if you keep on insisting to me, are you alright? No, what do you want to do? It's like,
Right.
come on, make up your mind.
That's
I just
a
say
turn.
whatever you want. I'm okay with that.
And did I do that?
Yes, you do that. And if I say no, means no. If I say yes, yes. I'm a person who was like, if I feel bad to you, I'm just gonna tell you exactly at that moment that
Yes,
I
I
feel
remember
bad, that you offended me, you know,
Yes.
something like that. Let me talk, and after that, I'm gonna be alright. Don't tell me what to do when we're out. It's like, oh, you're laughing so much, you know. It's like embarrassing.
Oh, right. So
I
you
don't
should
want
behave
that.
yourself.
This is me.
Yeah. Right.
It's like,
I
this
get
is
that.
me. Like when you go on a date, of
Yeah.
course, typical woman, I'm gonna be on a date, I need to go to the salon and do this, and like, you don't like, you're so very feminine. But the problem is, you're not. Let's just be you, be jolly, be you.
Right.
You don't need to pretend.
Don't pretend to be some
Yeah, just
girly
tell
girl
it.
if that's not
Yeah.
your style.
You know,
Okay.
if you like me, then say. If you know it's alright, bye bye.
Now you've lived and worked all over the world. You live in Manila half a year. You're over here quite a lot because you work for a British company.
Yeah.
And you've worked in Singapore and America and also, well, you at least spent time in those countries. What have you? Do you notice a difference like between the men? Are the men that you think that's a good country to get a boyfriend from? That's not so appealing to me.
Yeah, if you're gonna be in a relationship like us before, we're good, we're alright, but it's still some of my friends, or I can say me as well, it's still different culture.
Yes.
You might not understand more of the Asian culture and might not understand yours. It's just that sometimes like there's a certain topic that before we talk about it. So we didn't. I can give you the reason why, and you have the reason, and I will gonna insist my reason because that's what I believe.
Yeah.
So sometimes in the relationship, it's a complex about the
Yeah.
culture thing. You don't want to live in the Philippines because it's bloody hot, and you want it in America, right? So I cannot.
I mean, you don't want to abandon your parents.
Yeah, because we're the family culture
Yeah.
thing. I cannot say, okay, we live here for long and, you know, I need to go back home.
Yeah.
I need to look after them. So sometimes it's hard to explain the family that we're here. Once you're gonna 16 or 18, you had a job, you go off.
Yeah.
You know, you live your life, your own,
Yeah.
your parents and everything.
I mean,
But,
you stick your elderly parents in a
yeah,
home.
and it's
Never
yes,
see
and
them
we don't
again.
do that.
No,
Even
no.
you're in a poor family, they really look after their parents until they
Okay.
die. So sometimes you don't really
Okay.
agree with that.
Thank you, Grace.
No, thank you guys. Hope you enjoy it.
Good luck.
Why is your sofa so low? Seems like
You seem to be trying very hard to get away from me.
no, it's like I feel like
Oh, it's low,
yeah.
but it's
That's why I put a pillow in my arms.
okay.
All right.
Well, now it
okay,
makes
I'll
it
be
look
all
like
right.
you're taller than me. We don't want that, do we? Okay.
Yes.
Ah, right.
Carry on.
Yeah.
Hola.
We've not even been drinking yet.